Ian.
Yeah.
How do you feel about driving blind?
Oh, I could do that with my eyes closed.
Well, please don't do it with your eyes closed. That would just be silly. Instead,
Let me get one of the extra ties I've got here.
No. Don't blindfold. Don't blindfold.
No?
What? No, because you're going to be driving blind because $10 for Ian to face the right direction while he's driving the bus. So you need to turn around and start driving.
I'm into it.
All right, there you go.
Would be.
I like this this Persona music in the background.
Oh, it's so good.
Now, no textual shenanigans while I'm gone here.
We would never over-textualize while you've turned around.
You're...
And the dragon?
You want to take that one again, Jordan?
No. This actually, so it actually looks rad, Ian. Just seeing you like turn around and checking out the road.
It's actually
It actually
pretty
looks
big.
pretty cool.
Check that out.
It's almost convincing.
Don't make me tap the dash. Tap the sign.
I don't even know if I was close enough.
A little higher. A little higher.
A little higher, yeah.
Right there. Don't make me tap the sign. There we go. We got our Simpsons joke in.
Is there a time limit on this, Jordan, or do I just have to do this forever?
There wasn't a time limit, but just do it for until you feel no longer comfortable doing it.
It looks like you're driving it with your shin.
Let's do this until Graham gets back.
Ah.
And the dragon.
Uh-oh.
And the dragon.
And the dragon.
And the dragon.
And the dragon, right? We just have a dragon here. We have a time.
And I'm
right.
sad y'all can't hear the horn.
64%. Till I could look like I'm driving again.
Ah, okay. It took me a second to figure out what the 64% was in reference to.
Man, this bag of dice is doing work. We're already at 306,000.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
kind of wild
What?
because 300 was not that long ago.
Yeah.
We started this shift at 274.
Yes. Yeah.
That's,
So we're...
Oh my god.
What?
Yeah, so fantastic segue from Ben there. We are currently running a donation drive for one of our two giveaways for the night. It is the Big Bag of Dice 2020 edition. So any donations of $8.94 rolled by Ben, or multiples thereof, will get you an entry to win this Big Bag of Dice, which includes a big old Crown Royal bag to hold all the dice. It's just classic to have a Crown Royal bag, hold your dice. 7 pounds roughly of dice, and then some fun stuff. A Lucky Duck D20, which is a D20 with a duck inside. It's adorable. A set of drowned dice with skulls and seaweed inside. You got 5 Necro D6s with skulls for pips. You have a D20 of Holding, which is a portable die caddy that can hold both a whole polyhedral set, so perfect for your D&D games, and it looks like a D20 when you just want to roll it. Don't roll it, it'll fall apart. That's ignore what I just said. It's fine. And then you've got a brace of non-standard shaped dice, including a Padlock D20, Potion Ball D6s. You can pretend to be a potion seller and sell your strongest potions. Do some Arrow D8s and more. You've got some Gemstone D20s in Amethyst, Fluorite, and Obsidian. And then a whole set of Green Fluorite with the DBH Pine Tree for the high face on them and numbers in the DBH font. There are a few more, but they ran out of description because there was just so much in this big old bag of dice. And it can be yours with, as I said, donations of $8.94 or multiples thereof. And just because I saw it in the latest donation, happy birthday, Onward.
Aw, happy birthday.
It's birthday week, so I don't know if it's today, but it counts.
Shoo.
We're on that for 15 more minutes.
Do you also do like birthday weeks, or do you do?
No,
like,
I hate my birthday.
Oh yeah.
I am fine with birthdays. I hate's a strong word. I truly don't do a lot for my birthday ever. Like my best example is my 21st birthday. I was the most sober and ended up babysitting everyone else. So I'm just like, birthdays.
I like
Yeah, I
to
don't typically do a lot
privately.
either. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with
I've heard
Matt.
people refer to it as a jubilee, and I really like that term. Like, it's my birthday, it's time for the Ian Jubilee.
That sounds
Everyone,
like you-
celebrate!
It sounds like you need like trumpets in the streets and like you
Yeah.
know, some dude twirling a baton. You know, it's like it's Ian Day, burp, 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 and like you're walking down and like some dude's twirling the thing and it's like Horner Day, Horner Day.
You know, Ben, you just reminded me. I completely forgot. I've got a trumpet within 5 feet of me here.
Yo, I'm glad I could remind you.
Oh,
that
God.
that was definitely my intent there.
Also, birthdays for me are now like, I'm streaming that day. Perfect. Like, a good birthday for me is one where I just, like, my celebration for it is I go treat myself to fancy dinner somewhere. Or someone treats me for a fancy dinner somewhere.
What?
I go ham on that.
Okay, can I interject here for just a second?
Absolutely.
Because this year was a milestone birthday for me. I am currently 40 years old. Jesus Christ.
You're 40.
Yeah. And that happened on March 27th of this year. Which gives you some context as to what a barn burner of a birthday that was.
All right, Ian.
Oh, no,
I can one-up you.
if you let me finish.
Okay.
Because I got a call from my good friend Beach that day. He said, "Are you going to be home between this hour and this hour?" I said, "Of course. And what are you guys doing? There's a pandemic on." And it turns out the reason he asked is because he sent me a unconscionable amount of Phillips beer
Oh, awesome.
just to me, just for my birthday,
Heck
because
yeah.
he knew it was going to be. And suddenly, it's good to have good friends.
Heck yes.
It is.
Matt.
So Ian,
Yes.
do you remember what day BC shut down?
I admit that I
Specifically.
don't, but I'm going to assume it was a relevant day for you.
It was indeed. BC shut down completely on March 15th. So the date, it was sort of like over the course of that weekend. I went home from work on Friday, March 13th. The weekend, the Friday. So like
Right.
I went home on the Friday from work. And the Monday, we were like, nobody's coming to work. Like, everybody worked from home. We are not working. My birthday is March 14th. And so Meg and I did go out for like it was the day that weekend of impending doom where everybody was like,
What's going to happen?
what's going to happen? We know it's coming. Is it safe to do anything? We're not sure. The pandemic is here and we know that it's like around, but the health orders haven't come through or anything yet. And so Meg and I we went out to dinner that night, and it was the last time we've eaten out since the whole thing. Literally the day after my birthday, the province shut down. And so like it was like the most down tempo birthday I've ever had.
I
Because
guess,
it was
yeah.
like I was afraid to have fun, right? Like,
Right, yeah, like people like us who had birthdays this early into the current circumstances, I think had it the worst because we didn't know that it was
Yeah.
going to last this long. We were just like, it's just us that's getting screwed.
Yeah, I mean, I assumed 6 months, but I've had to
we got-
revise my expectations.
This conversation about this offhand conversation about birthdays has really gone to downward spiral here. I'm trying to pull it back up.
All I'm saying is that I want a do-over on my 40th.
Yeah, that's fair.
Heck yeah.
I bought these headphones for myself. These were my birthday present to myself.
Oh, I wish I could see what they
Wait,
were.
wait. Hold. Where is it? There was just a challenge about headphones. Yeah, everyone talk about their headphones and mics. Matt, go.
I have a Shure SM7B as my mic. See it right here. It's what gives me these dulcet radio tones. And my headset is the SteelSeries Arctis 7s, which are not a good mix with the Go XLR. So if you have a Go XLR Mini, maybe don't go for USB only wireless headphones.
Yeah,
Headphones are the Senel, I want to say SL105s, which are the B&H Photo knockoff reproductions of the Sony MDR 7506s. Really like them because they've got a nice flat tone for editing, but I'm starting to feel a little bit uncomfortable in them these days, so I might swap them with something else. Microphone at the moment, I usually go with a Rode boom mic. I can't look at it right now, but for Desert Bus, Johnny was kind enough to provide me with a Body Pack SK100 Sennheiser transmitter and receiver, though I'm not entirely certain what the microphone capsule is. It looks to me to be possibly a Rode Countryman.
I understood
very happy with this so far.
none of those words, but thank you, Ian. Ben, the driver?
The challenge isn't for you.
I know, that's why I said thank you, Ian.
I understood what you were talking about, buddy.
But, like, I had no clue, and that just shows how very little I know about audio equipment.
You have a life. It's good.
Yeah. I have a pair of wireless SteelSeries something or others. I don't remember what they're actually called.
They look like the Arctis 7s. I think we have the same
I think,
headphones.
yeah, I think so. They've got like the little wired and then like a circular dongle that has an in and out on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
If
have
you took your suggestion from James, we have the same headphones.
I just bought them. So the main reason I bought them was because they have that in and out was the main reason. But I didn't get the recommendation from James, but it's good to hear that he also has that. And then I use a Blue Yeti. I hate it. I hate Blue Yetis so much. But I can't afford a fancy soundboard and all that kind of jazz and an SM7B. So I live on the Blue Yeti until I save up enough for something like that. Because
Have you?
I don't know. I think
have you done any sound isolation around your streaming space?
So only so much, but unfortunately the fact of the matter is I need to have fans and stuff in here because this is a room that has zero windows or anything in it, and I don't have air conditioning and stuff.
Yeah.
The Blue Yeti is a fine mic, and I see a lot of people coming on in
Defending the Blue Yeti's honor.
defending the Blue Yeti. Sorry, I was like, what's that sound coming from? But it's Jordan typing. It's okay. But yeah, it's literally it's literally because of the it being a USB mic and not an XLR mic. I think requires you to do a lot more things on the software end as opposed to the hardware end.
Yeah.
And because of that, if you want to do like a lot of more like mixing and EQ and stuff like that, it's more taxing on your system. So instead of you being able to bring everything off of, like, bring the weight off of the computer and do it outside of there, you've got like, you know, like Reaper or whatever other kinds of extra drivers and stuff like that you're running on your computer to do stuff like that. And instead of now having a fancy, you know, soundboard helping you, you're putting a lot more load on your computer. So
Yeah.
I had to do quite a lot of software treatment of my Yeti when I was on it in order to get like in particular for me, it's just because there's a ton of ambient noise and like trying to get a noise gate on it to prevent my AC and all the ambient noise coming through.
This is actually one of the reasons why I miss FireWire, is that it, unlike USB, FireWire didn't rely on the central processing unit to actually process the data coming through it. So it was great for audio in terms of latency and bandwidth too.
Yeah, I'm with Ben on the Blue Yeti. I have a little bit less direct dislike of it, mostly because I just do less with my microphone than Ben does. Ben uses his microphone a lot more than me, and I can understand being frustrated with trying to get settings tweaked without blowing up your computer. But I'm also in the same boat where I can't really justify spending X amount of money on a soundboard and an XLR mic, but it does what it needs to do for me. Headphones right now. There was a rating, I missed it. Someone will have to go back and look it up. I've got Bose QC35-2s, which are not my usual PC headset, but I can move around with them a lot easier for Desert Bus. Typically,
Whoa.
I use a set of Sennheisers.
Who are we getting rated by?
We are getting
What's
rated
first?
by Potastic P.
Oh, welcome everyone.
Yeah, who rated us with a large horde of individuals.
They all have knives.
They do.
all the
I'm worried. We're
stabs.
being invaded by an enormous number of people. To the Raiders, we appreciate your excitement. Thank you very much for joining us. If you could please do our mods a favor and try to limit your emotes to 7 per message. I'm sure they would appreciate that. We love the excitement, but we do have a rule here that tries to keep that asks you to keep your emotes to 7 or fewer. So
But yeah,
spam as many emotes as you like, as long as you do them 7 per message.
7 at a time.
Fantastic P, thank you so much for bringing the community over to us here at Desert Bus for Hope. For those of you that aren't familiar, we are a charity fundraiser raising money for Child's Play charity. We do it every year. Right now, we've raised $308,000, and we've only been going for 58 hours. We're going for at least another, I can't do math, but hours of 147 so far. You can get a lot more info on the run and the event at desertbus.org. That's also where you can help donate to the cause and donate to enter in for a whole bunch of prizes like what we're doing right now of having a giant bag of dice. You can find more info, again, on our website where you can donate multiples of $8.94 or multiples thereof to be entered for a chance to win. That's a general overview in about 5 seconds of what we do here. But another way of looking at it is we entertain you while someone, in this case Ian in the bottom right, is playing the most boring video game in the world, all for a good cause.
I promise I'm not looking at what I'm doing. I'm just looking at my DoorDash password.
You're so good. And Ian, I think that we have done that challenge well enough. You can probably turn around.
Oh, good, because
You were getting dangerously close, buddy.
Yeah. You're right in the rate.
But thank you. It's good. It's great to be back.